here at the chapel today, and my wife is having a ladies meeting. So my son and I, of course, are not part of that ladies meeting. And we're going to take some time and walk around the village of Nantymoel, where our church is located, and just give you a quick look at the village. Nantymoel has a population of right around 2,500. It's a beautiful little town here in the valley. You can see the beautiful mountain views. I know we have a lot of Americans watching, and so this is a road sign that is letting you know there's an upcoming roundabout and what each exit will take you to. There is the local surgery, GP office, which is a doctor's office. Most villages will have a local doctor's office. Here is a community center. You'll find that in a lot of our villages here too. There's often at least one, if not more, community centers where they have various activities. Here's something I've never noticed. It's a little plaque, a war memorial, and that's another thing you see in a lot of villages. The village we live in has a war memorial at a clock tower. And you have your bus stop. Buses run through most of our villages. Another view of the mountains here on the other side. Kind of new here in the village. It is a memorial for the miners. It's a beautiful little place to sit. They just put this in recently. You may be wondering why a memorial to miners. That was a major industry throughout South Wales. Here in Nantymoel, there was mines in the area. I don't know the exact date, so don't quote me on this, but I think somewhere around the late 1800s through the early 1900s. And then I spoke with a gentleman I know here. He said as far as the mines here in this local area, they closed in like 1983. Some of the others around Wales maybe at later times and earlier times, but he remembers around 1983 the mines specifically in this area closing. And a lot of the houses you see down through here, they were miners' houses and were built many years ago, and miners and their families lived in these homes. And of course, when that industry closed, a lot of things changed. Here's something else you'll find in most villages: a fish and chip shop. This one is a good place to eat. I've ate there a few times, and you can get fish, burgers, a variety of different things. Then we have another cafe that's not been here very long. A really good place to eat as well. So this is our downtown area. You have little local shops. And we have the post office there, barber shop. Other shops there, and there's a pizza restaurant up that way. And here's the Nantymoel Rugby Club. Another thing you find in most villages. Rugby is the top sport here in Wales. Most kids grow up playing rugby. And this is nearing the end of our village, so we'll walk back down this way. I believe that to be an old chapel. Sometime I may try to go around in some of the areas that I know of having chapels that are closed. Some of them are homes now, some are just abandoned, and then they use some for other things. But it's sad to see that. Kind of quiet day here, especially for a Saturday, which it has been raining this morning, kind of cloudy. Still a nice day out, but it's kind of quiet here in the village. If you ever come over and visit with us and you see those two poles, that is an area for pedestrians to cross. So you want to be mindful if anyone walks up to that crossing. We do have a lot of people ride through this area on bikes. The Bulk Mountain is just up the road here. I think I've shown you a video of us driving over it, and we have a lot of people that come to ride over the mountain. It's beautiful up there. We don't have any large grocery stores or anything like that in the area. Probably have to drive about 20 minutes out to a major grocery store or to find a lot of the essentials. But this convenience store here, they have a little bit of everything. We go there quite often to pick up milk and things like that for our fellowships. And then if I'm over here working, they do have a few odds and ends of hardware and tools and different things that you may need. So that's really convenient to have that here. Here's a little view of the church with the mountain in the background. I did want to show you real quickly. I know you've seen the church before, but you notice there's no parking. And most of your chapels and a lot of your businesses, especially in these small villages, there's not going to be any parking. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of Nantymoel. It was just a quick tour. I'm still learning about the area, so I gave you the information that I know. But I hope you enjoyed that, and we're going to try to do that more often. There's a couple other villages I'd like to show you, and hopefully we'll have some more content coming soon. I think I've told you already, but I have a missionary lined up to do an interview. Looking forward to that. And then hopefully this coming week they will be spraying the final coat of rendering on the building, and I can show you that process and how the building turned out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know each time we post a new video.